Shout out to Honduras. Thank you for watching my videos. That's right. This is the Dominican Republic. We just got back from 1 month in the Dominican Republic. Had an amazing time. It's an amazing country, world food capital. I found some of the best foods in the world. I'm going to show you in this video. I actually lost most of the video footage. My camera fell out of my pocket. These little shallow pockets that stay open, they just fell right out in some taxi, and probably won't get it back. If I do, I'll upload it. I will go around soon and I'll remake the whole entire video. It's not too hard. It's not too big of a country, but I put in so much work and I tried so many dishes, and I'm going to share with you our food tips. And according to locals, this is the best in the country. Okay, try it out. Okay, there's the chimmy. There's the chimmy burger. Okay guys, Siggy International. You see the nice bread. That burger is real nice. The flavor on that burger. It's kind of like a little smash burger. They've been here 42 years. And this is the best one. Amazing. Siggy International. Dominican Republic. Siggy International Food Adventures here at the Chimmy Bus. This is the very best chimmy burger in the whole country. I just verified it. For about $3. You get a giant chimmy burger. Amazing. There's one coming out right now. Like, you see the size of it? You see that? Unbelievable, guys. Siggy International Food Adventures, the best chimmy in the Dominican Republic. Okay, guys, this is the Chimmy Bus. Here we go. We're in the Chimmy Bus, guys. Here's Claudio. 40 years ago, he started this place. Wow. We are inside the Chimmy Bus. Looking amazing. This is where they create these masterpieces. Estoy con Claudio. Un gusto conocerlo.
Encantado.
Estás haciendo un buen trabajo aquí.
Gracias.
Okay, my battery's running low. We're out of here, guys. We're on our way on an Uber, guys. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias por todo. Están haciendo excelente. Okay. Gracias, amigo.
Encantado.
Buenas noches.
Sí.
Okay, guys. Siggy International over and out.
I just got a sunburn, 'cause I'm in Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo down, Dominican Republic, in la Republica Dominicana. We dance and sing, ringing bachata and salsa music.
Siggy International Food Adventures, SOSUA Beach, iconic. They've cleaned it up. No more women of the night. They're gone. Didn't see a single one. All I saw was parrotfish platters and coconuts. Here I am on SOSUA Beach. Even more beautiful than any beach in Puerto Plata. The #1 chicharron in the world. #1 cocoa de tres leches in the world. Guivia Beach. Fruit salads on Boca Chica. 12 USD. Red snapper platters, the #1 in the country. Iconic KFC Dominican Republic. Frozen lemonade at Coco Limon. On Cayo Conde. Pollo. Pica Pollo Hoa. Pica Pollo Hoa. Adrian Tropical. Extreme value. Look at that. It's extreme value. It doesn't cost much to eat there. Look at the view. The iconic Malacone, San Pedro de MARCORIS. New friends that I made that day. Look at that. Ciudad de Bellos Atardeceres, the city of beautiful sunsets, and one of the top 10 beaches in the Dominican Republic. Bayahibe Beach, Playa Bayahibe, home of one of the best chicharrones in the world. Grilled chicharron can be found where the fruit salads are in the parking area of Bayahibe Beach. Unbelievable. The world's getting more and more expensive. Understand SIGI International Extreme Value Awards, why they're important. We gave out a bunch of extreme value awards in the Dominican Republic, which is a country that's a little bit more pricier than some of the cheapest Latin countries. Probably, and they have some taxes there as well. So there's an IVA type tax that they add on to everything. I think it's like up to 28% that they're adding on. So I'll show you some of where we got some of the best, but some of the cheapest food in the country. I'll show you where to find the #1 limeade in the Dominican Republic. It's also the cheapest limeade in the Dominican Republic. We will show you the #1 red snapper platter in the Dominican Republic. That's right, the #1 red snapper platter. Extreme value. You won't find one for cheaper. Right on the beach, Boca Chica. We'll show you where to find the best coffee in the Dominican Republic. We'll show you where you can find the best crispy chicken sandwich in the Dominican Republic. One of the top 10 crispy chicken sandwiches in the entire planet. We'll show you where to find the #1 chicken stew platter in the entire Dominican Republic. One of the top 10 chicken stews in the world. Chicken stew, aka pollo a la criolla, with tostones, rice, beans. We'll show you where you can find the #1 chuleta a la criolla platter. We'll show you where you can find what is possibly the #1 chicharron in the entire world. The place where cruise ships like to dock. We will show you where you can find the best parrotfish platter in the entire north of the country. Yes, we tried the parrotfish platter, fish stew, coconut fish stew. We tried the jugo de agua fruit, a fermented drink known to help the kidneys. We found for $8 pricey, but one of the best coconut milk tres leches in the world, Puerto Plata. We enjoyed many glasses of Barbados cherry, aka cereza juice. They call it a cherry down there, the Barbados cherry. It makes a really nice fruit punch, Hawaiian punch almost flavored drink. I got this hat right here on Calle El Conde. It's my favorite street in the Dominican Republic. Has a flag on it, has plantains on it. We even visited the city of beautiful sunsets, San Pedro de Marcoris. Juan Luis Guerra, one of the most famous singers in Dominican history. And we enjoy the Malecon with some new friends. San Pedro de Marcoris is where we found some of the best and cheapest coconuts. I think it was just over $1.75 Dominican pesos for a coconut. So sweet that literally my fingers were sticking together after touching this water. Like honey. SIGI International, the only 100% for charity YouTube channel in the world. Definitely the only foodie channel in the world. 100% for charity. Like, subscribe, comment, and share to help out this channel.
In Puerto Plata.
SIGI International was in the Dominican Republic. Yes. There I am, Playa SOSUA, having a coconut. Lost the footage. So sorry that has to be this style of video. I'll be back. Just got a new GoPro and case and everything. I'll be right back at it on a new vacation soon. That Malecón in Puerto Plata is like a gossiper's paradise. Everybody in the community comes out to the Malecón at night to walk and to run. Even though it's extremely loud with the motorcycles and everything, I just love it. I love the city of Puerto Plata. And then you have SOSUA. You can take a $1.50 taxi, collective taxi with a couple other people, $1.50. Spend $3, you get 2 seats. Hour journey almost in car to SOSUA, where you can get your parrotfish platters, your red snapper platters. That parrotfish platter was $18 USD. This is me on SOSUA Beach. This is one of the best chicharrones in the world right here. Fried up in the moment, just before you eat it. Fresh plantains that he cut. And white flesh sweet potato fries. $6.50 USD for a quarter kilo of chicharron. Casa Caribe, coconut tres leches. The owner makes her own coconut milk, and you can taste it. And here's Playa Guibia. There's a dirty little beach down there that everyone talks trash about. The closest beach is Boca Chica. 30 minutes on that Astrapu bus, $1.50. Here we are at Boca Chica. But this is an iconic one. I love it. Right on the beach. Red snapper platter, $12 USD, half the price of the restaurants that are like 50 yards away, right on the beach. Just walk right off the beach to VNS. I think it's called VNS. Forgot the name. Here I am again at Calle El Conde. KFC was good if you saw the other picture. Calle El Conde, my favorite street in the Dominican Republic. It's a walking street, no traffic, a bunch of cool businesses. The number one fried chicken in the Dominican Republic is on Calle El Conde at Ray's. They've been around for like 20, 30 years. Pica Pollo Hoa, people come from New York to eat that fried chicken. I thought it was a very good, but nothing out of this world fried chicken, but extreme value award, $3 USD for a 2-piece meal. Right across the street, though, you have the best Morir Soñando juice in the Dominican Republic. Just look across the street from Pica Pollo Hoa, you'll see this girl sitting there with a huge bag of oranges and evaporated milk cans stacked up all high. It's iconic. It is the best in the country. Die Dreaming juice, Morir Soñando. Next, we have DeCalvo empanadas featured on Mark Wiens, the homeboy who helped out Mark Wiens find all this delicious food. I understand it is the best empanada in the country, but there's also a bunch of other good empanadas in the country, like Empanadas Gourmet down in Gasquay. Directly across from the iconic Commodore Mary, Empanadas Gourmet. I love it. And here we have iconic Punta Cana. You've seen in the last few pictures. You see the ocean, you see the sand, the beaches. It's amazing. You can see why so many tourists are going there. It's kind of a weird city with like a lot of resorts. Some of the tourists that came up to me said that they didn't like the food in the resort that much. And so I don't know anything about these resorts. I probably will never go to one. I'm not into resorts or all-inclusives. But it was a beautiful city. I was there for the day. 10 USD to get there. You see the Dominican flag waving in the wind. 10 USD to get there on a bus for the day. 3 hours. You can wake up early, get on a 3-hour bus, enjoy most of the day at the beach, get on a bus, go back to sleep, and end up back in Santo Domingo by the evening time. It's a cool day trip, and it'll cost you about $20 in bus ride tickets to get there. The buses are very nice, and I highly recommend it. Grouper nuggets there, about 12 USD for 4 little grouper nuggets. Not too bad. Don't remember the name of this restaurant. I'm not necessarily recommending it, as the grouper nuggets were not anything very special, but it was good, and the value was pretty good. You can easily pay, say, $20, $25 for some seafood at a lot of these places. So anytime you find it for 10 or 12, that's good. An older man was walking down the beach with a couple of coconuts. He had a shirt that said he's selling coconuts. I got 2 for $5. Here we have one of my favorite beaches in the Dominican Republic, Bayahibe Beach, one of the top 10 beaches in the Dominican Republic. In the parking lot area of Bayahibe Beach, which is actually a little bit of a walk from this point of the beach, you will find one of the best fruit salad stands and juice stands right next to the tied for number one ranked chicharron in the whole country. The Dominican Republic, one of the best I've ever had in my life. It's a grilled version of the chicharron. It's unbelievable. They serve it with rice with corn in it. It was unbelievably good. They also sell ribs, what I consider the best pork ribs in the entire Dominican Republic, are served by the same guy. And it's like $5 for the ribs and the chicharron or something, and the rice. It was insane. So porky, these ribs. I'll never forget them. Anyways, Bayahibe Beach, it is like a swimming pool. There's no wave action. The water is perfectly clear. It stays shallow for quite a ways out. It is unbelievable. Right behind me, you can see that there's a massive shaded tree area. Well, you can't see it, but there's a bunch of trees there. You can sit in the shade. There's a bunch of restaurants where you can get your fish platters, beers, coconuts, anything you want is right there. Coco Locos, it's all right there in Bayahibe Beach. 2 hours from Santo Domingo. Easily one of the top 10, maybe top 5 beaches in the entire country. And I'll let you know if it gets number 1 after I see Samaná and the beaches near Barahona. But so far, this is actually the number 1 best beach that I've seen in the Dominican Republic. That's right. We went to Santiago. There I am up on top of the monument, the coolest point in Santiago. Cool breezes, views of the entire country. It's amazing. I love the Monumento. And right there in front of the Monumento, you have Restaurante Noah Restaurant, where you get the best pulled pork dish in the country served over sweet potatoes. It's called Cerdo Noah. There's a strawberry juice right in front of the monument. You see the monument? You can't see it that well in the picture, but that is Puerto Plata now. We changed it up. Puerto Plata. That is the best chuleta de cerdo a la criolla in the country. It's one of the best stews in the world that they put over top of it. And right there in front of Fast Freddy's again in SOSUA. They're about to tear all of that stuff down. Go before they do it. All of that's going to be gone. There's not going to be any iconic kiosks there anymore. Fast Freddy's will be torn down, along with everything else there. Nice beach, though. SOSUA. No more women of the night. They cleaned it up. I didn't see one single woman of the night. And finally, San Pedro de Marcoris, the iconic Malecón town, famous for its sunsets, the city of beautiful sunsets, La Ciudad de Bellos Atardeceres. And I met these new friends right on the Malecón. The Malecon's full of life and activity. There's bars and kiosks banging awesome music and coconuts for sale. It's amazing. Go there from Santo Domingo for the afternoon. And this is my favorite restaurant in Santo Domingo, Adrian Tropical. That's my favorite juice. I forget what it's called, like Tropi Passion or something like that. It's amazing. It's like 5 different fruits in it. Mango, some passion fruit, strawberries. It's unbelievable. And there on the table, you'll see what I got. The mofongo combi with Dominican fried steak. Food Adventures Best Foods in the Dominican Republic series.